In human beings, we always overestimate what we can do in a year, but we underestimate what we can do in a decade. And for most people, myself including, whenever you set goals, you're just speculating, right? And often if you're brand new at it, you don't have the previous experience to really know whether this is a realistic goal, whether it's attainable, or what you're gonna have to go through, the ups and downs. You don't know the road ahead yet. So you just think, oh, okay, well, I saw that person and they're making this amount, so I think I can do that as well. But you're looking at it again from a limited perception. You don't know their IQ, the money they have, the time they have, the tech skills they have, the previous experiences they might have, all these different factors that come into play that determine someone's results, right? So it's very unfair to compare yourself to someone else. And everyone has their own journey. Everyone is a little bit different. But that's why if you enjoy the process and it's something that you do enjoy, like you do enjoy blogging about this and it's fun for you and you enjoy it, and you're doing it not because you're trying to achieve that specific goal, or you can still have that can still be a goal, but I would make it more secondary than just the process and maybe adding value to other people's lives, because when you add value and you're focused on serving, then you'll get rewarded for that too. But if you're only focused on yourself, then all about you and you getting a certain result, then you're not going to really be able to prosper in that way either. So I've learned that the more people that I help, the more people that I serve, the more money that I make, the more prosperous I become. So I just decided, hey, I'm just going to focus on helping more people. I'm going to create more videos and put more content out there. And the more that I do, the more that I give, then the more that will come back to me. As Zig Ziglar said, that if you help enough people get what they want, then you too can get what you want as well. And, so focusing on adding value. If you want to earn $1 million, you got to be able to help people create $1 million worth of value. So focus on expanding how you can add more value to the world, and you'll get rewarded for that. So that's what I would get excited about. And just maybe also just the growth that you're going to have from it and enjoying it, and set different milestones and goals that aren't just around a specific result of making a certain amount of money. You can set goals that I'm going to have, my goal, for example, this year is to publish 250 videos. My goal this year is to launch this new course, to host this seminar, to hire a new web designer, right, to redesign my website. Or my goal is those are things I have control over. How much money you make, you don't have control over that. You do have control over the actions that you do. You have control over how many blog posts you put out. You have control over hiring this person or finding this or learning that. The amount of money you make, you don't have control over. That's based on whether all these things will lead to that or not, and you're just really speculating of that. So you can't base things off of that result that you don't fully have control over. You can't define your success or your progress based off that. You got to look at all the things you did, all the things you learned, and that is more valuable than that dollar figure, because that's really what's going to allow you to create more of that in the future.